Due to the shortage of funds for interest all hands off the coast of Thessalonica. The Republic
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me. So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
What? What did you call me?
A doormat, a flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official.
Die of loneliness
From the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. Those can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
Looking for a good time? I dropped it. Ciao, bello. You deserve a break.
My feet are killing me. Can't we sit down inside somewhere?
Do you know anywhere truly safe to discuss things such as these? So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat, a flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
Oh, has anyone seen my beautiful maid?
My feet are killing me. Can't we sit down inside somewhere?
Do you know anywhere truly safe to discuss things such as these?
Get down, or I'll throw you down. Peasants are not allowed. Loud up here.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio...
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? Even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so, what of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
There!
What does the Spanish have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
You should not be up here.
So I've heard.
All right, then.
Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the dog. Cousin.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. He should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarigo.
Those muscles.
And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes! Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us. Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for it?
How can we help?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo.
When are you closest?
I have full run.
All right.
He may not want to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate...
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic.
Have you ever seen man, strong hands? Two man that and
Then it's the sight.
your life. I'd love to see your. Don't you have
Povero deficiente, tutto il giorno mio mai ho scelto one speck of
man
What are we here? Have I seen you before today? I don't know. Something about your cowering, abject terror brings back memories. Not you! There! There!
You won't run away this time!
I don't understand.
There! He's back! I see him! There!
Someone stands up for us. Bravo.
I don't want any blood spilled. Yes. It must appear to all that he goes quietly. When are you closest?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say. He trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and impose his meals.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, and difficult to trace.
Has anyone seen I try acids large.
Then it's the sight.
Perhaps you can help us resolve it. I tried. Hey, you look like you know to feast my eyes upon. What a lovely come. Hey, you look like you know how to
deficiente, tutto il giorno mai ho scelto one speck of
I dropped it. Perhaps you can
Careful there! Pulling the horse will deficiente, tutto il giorno io mai ho scelto.
What kind of a gentleman would do such a thing?
Commission another site.
Today of all days.
That interested part to submit application. As your Carpaccio is no longer available.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Report any unattended damage to city property.
Hey,
and be
have you
courteous.
not heard the rules? I've had enough of little shits like you. Coming into my sestiere and doing what you please.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you. It's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan. Less business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid. I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
A decree has been brought into effect, barring excessive drinking while at the helm. Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and subject to certain standards. The Guild has a complete list for consultation. Has caused some structural damage. Please be careful. C'est un idiot.
Hey, Drones! You are pagan! Putting the Lord's word down in the wrong way. Perhaps I should inform the weak smell.
Please, consult us.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Stay close. So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
All right, this way.
I suppose I should find a way to stay in shape.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side.
Seguimi. Oh, that is impressive. You're right.
However, merchants acting privately may do so with no fear of reprisal. Citizens, in age of wisdom, the minor council
Life
and the
expectancy.
voluntary opening of
About 5 more minutes.
Ma amici, a weekly bleeding is part of a balance.